Deciding how to price your inventory can be a bit of a headache. In order to maximize revenue, you need to account for time of year, availability, and a number of other confounding variables. Ideally, room rate should be adjusted as these variables change. It's a practice known as revenue management. That might seem like an overwhelming task, but it's a burden that can be alleviated using powerful technological solutions. Lodging operators using WebRezPro property management system have two options for implementing revenue management strategies. You can interface with a third-party revenue manager or use WebRezPro's built-in yield management module. Revenue management software is used to determine the best pricing strategies for lodging operations. Here's how it works. You give your revenue manager access to inventory and availability information from your property, and provide the names of your immediate competitors. The system will search internet platforms for current pricing and availability for these competitors. Using all of this information, and accounting for things like holidays and times of year, a sophisticated algorithm will determine the optimal pricing strategy for your hotel. When interfaced with WebRezPro, information moves seamlessly to your revenue manager, and back again without any extra steps for you. If you decide that a separate revenue manager is more than your property requires, WebRezPro offers a basic yield management module. This feature allows you to set up rules for your system that will automatically adjust pricing in response to changes in availability. Here's how it works. First, you set up a threshold for the rule based on the number of available rooms and the number of days prior to arrival. Then, you create the rule. You can tell the system to adjust the rate by a fixed amount, closeout rates, or open rates. The rule you create will remain inactive until the threshold is surpassed. Let's look at some specific examples using a property with 20 suites. First, imagine we want the room rate to increase when there are only 5 units left, so long as it's more than 7 days before arrival. To do this, we will set the threshold to 5 rooms. Then we will create a rule that will increase the rate by $20 if the number of days in advance exceeds 7. According to this new rule, the suites will be offered at their standard rate. But after the 15th room is booked, the system will automatically increase pricing by $20. Now let's say our property offers a discount rate that we don't want to offer when availability is low. To do this, we simply create the threshold at which we no longer want to offer the rate, and create a rule which states the discounted rate will be closed out when the threshold is reached. According to this new rule, the AAA rate will be offered as normal. However, it will automatically be closed out when there are only 5 rooms left. Rules can also be set up to adjust pricing when availability is high. For example, you can create a rule that will reduce the price if the number of rooms available exceeds the threshold at a certain point in time. According to this new rule, if there are 10 or more rooms still available with only 14 days left to sell them, the price will be reduced by $20. The yield management feature is a powerful tool. By adjusting threshold parameters and rules, your system can automatically close out rates, open rates, adjust pricing, and close out OTA availability in order to maximize revenue. For more information about revenue management options, contact WebRezPro today.